If he pulls off the upset, everything changes. However, most expect this to be a one-sided fight. Tank has already dominated Roach in the past, and many believe history will repeat itself. Hunt and Tank have history. What can you tell us about their history, and how is that going to play into the fight come fight night? They have an average history. They fought maybe 2 or 3 times, with Tank being the winner. They sparred a few times, and Tank got the best of his sparring sessions. They are both bigger and stronger now, older and more experienced. There is some talk that Lon has footage that does not make Tank look too good. How could that affect the outcome on December 14? Tank's last 4 or 5 opponents all had film showing how they beat him up in sparring. If that's the case, it happens, but come fight night, we all know the outcome. Still, some argue that Roach is the most technically skilled opponent Tank has ever faced. Keen Davis believes Roach's style could make this fight far more challenging than expected. If Roach can survive Tank's early power, drag the fight into the later rounds, and outbox him, an upset could be possible. However, Tank's knockout power remains the ultimate X factor. No matter how skilled Roach is, one clean shot from Tank could end it instantly. This is why many experts don't see the fight lasting long. What I like about Tank is that he brings something different. Back in the day, everybody had something unique. Muhammad Ali was a mover and boxer. George Foreman was a puncher. Ernie Shavers was a puncher. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had an overhand right. Everybody had something to bring to the table. The division now is full, and Tank happens to be the knockout guy. In other divisions, he is the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank has that real knockout power. If Tank hits someone clean, usually they are going to have a problem. I think when Tank knows he can beat someone, he doesn't lock in as hard. But when a challenge presents itself, he locks in because he fights to the level of his competition. He has done that a lot. He has to be careful about that. 2 fights ago, he was really doing that. He must be careful because if he underestimates someone and thinks they are not at his level, that could get him beaten. That's the only thing I think he must be cautious of. Other than that, let's be real. Tank Davis should be fighting Keen Davis, not Lamont Roach. But we are going to come back to the north, man. So, why all don't forget about me? You all keep supporting DB3. A world title is definitely going to be next. In 2025, we have big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Gervonta, knock, knock. You've been on that all week. Listen, we're talking about real hype, elite talent, and a genuine rivalry. That's the fight to make. Keen is one of the sport's most exciting rising stars, and his feud with Tank has been brewing for years. If I could choose, I would go for the top guy, and that's Tank Davis. I would knock Tank out. Tank is a great fighter. Hat off to Tank. I'm not just saying that. Everybody knows he has power, skill, and ability. He is patient, but I know who I am. That little short guy can't touch me. I'm coming with the same energy he's coming with, and he knows that. His coach, Kenny, has a lot to say. Tank, if you want to fight, send me a contract, bro. You know there is real animosity between them. Unlike Roach, who most see as an easy fight, Keen has the skill and confidence to make this matchup electrifying. When people discuss the future superstars of boxing, Keen Davis is always in the mix. He is fast, precise, and technically sharp in the ring. His movement, combinations, and fight IQ are top tier. He is undefeated and climbing the ranks at a rapid pace. This new guy at 140 pounds is a dangerous opponent. Keen Davis is the real deal. He is young, has nice combinations, is quick, and is a hard puncher. Keen isn't just another challenger getting a shot at a title, he is a future world champion. What makes this fight even more intriguing is that Keen has been training with Floyd Mayweather. Everyone knows the tension between Tank and Floyd. Their relationship has completely collapsed. Now Floyd is openly backing fighters who want to take Tank down. I'm not going to lie to you. Floyd came up and asked about me first. He was like, "Yeah, I see your two brothers going crazy too. My youngest brother wants to go into the Olympics." He knew my other brother had signed with Top Rank. He loves us as a group. He already knew who I was. Of course, he knew me, but he also knew my two other brothers. I was surprised that Floyd was paying attention. He really supports us. Maybe it's because we carry ourselves as a strong family, or maybe it's because we can really fight. He never went into details about how he knew us, but when he told me that in his gym, I was like, damn, he's different. I texted Floyd the other day. He said, "Man, anytime, family, just let me know." I can call Floyd right now, and he would probably answer. Floyd is a real one. For Tank, this fight wouldn't just be about beating Keen, it would be about proving a point. Floyd was making a statement. A lot of people don't know that. Floyd was taking a shot at me, and I knew it. That's why I responded. There was no reason for me to go at Floyd otherwise. I feel like he sees me as a threat. He knows I'm about to pass him, and I'm doing it at a young age. When Floyd was 29, I was already surpassing what he had accomplished. That deal I'm talking about, he doesn't even know about that yet. It's bigger than his deal. That's the kind of fight fans want to see. That's the kind of fight that sells. No one was asking for Tank versus Roach, but Tank versus Keen, now we're talking. It would be an early knockout. You come out strong and put the man to sleep. Keen is next up. He is going to be a great fighter. He's calling for Tank now. If he beats Tank, do you think so? Keen Davis beats Tank, in my opinion. That would be a good fight. If Tank wants to show he still has the fire, if he wants a legacy-defining fight, this is the matchup that needs to happen. If you care about your legacy, because sometimes in interviews, I hear you say you don't care about certain things. Where do you stand on that? The sport is up and down. A lot of people don't know it, but there have been 3 or 4 people in my weight class who were undisputed champions, and they held their titles for only a few months. I beat Ryan. Ryan beat Devin. Devin was undisputed. It's up and down. Some people will discredit what I've done, but I have influenced everything in the sport. Just coming from where I come from, I feel like I'm already up there with Floyd Mayweather and Sugar Ray Leonard. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned. We'll see you in the next one.